From the Sentinel becoming glorious to Dexter losing his humanity, a lot of skins have been revamped. But which ones are better? And which ones are worse? Well, let's check it out, shall we? Hi guys, Kazuki here, and in this video let's compare all the revamped skins with the original skins. First, let's start off with comparing the Lucky Box skin of Gatotkacha. Let's start by comparing the intros and hero models of the new and old versions. Alright, both intros were well done and the new one has added whatever the old one was missing, which is nice and rare to see from Moontoon. The hero model of both the new and the old ones looks nice, but the new one takes it up a notch. Time to compare skill effect. The basic attacks are so much better in the new one. The old one was just yellow, while the new one has symbolism. I can't tell exactly what it is, but it looks so dope. Let's check out the enhanced basic attack from his passive. Oof, this one is so good. I will slow it down for you to see it in its full glory. We have a follow-up punch, a big punch. Next up, let's check out his first skill. Oh, it reminds me of God's legendary skin. I know it's a little different, but you get what I'm saying, right? His first skill has that cybernetic space thingy. It's similar to that, but maybe even better. Time for his second skill. That's nice. We have two aeroplanes spinning around. Lol. I think it's related to his heritage of the Pandavas somehow, because it has those symbols which looks nice. We can also see the booster from his intro being used here. Damn, doesn't it look good? Finally, we have the ultimate. We can see him use the booster to jump, and the landing sports looks amazing. Although I have to say, the way aeroplane moves is very similar to the Tide Preserver and the new Nutcracker skin. Maybe they could have done something new instead of the old spinning thing. But it's fine, it does look good. I still can't get over how much attention to detail was given to his skin. You can see the blue dome slowly closing in as Gatotkacha jumps, and we still have the old symbol from the old skin. Let's now check the upcoming Blazing Bounties skin revamp. First up, we have Layla's Blazing Gun. What do I like in the new intro? The old train? I don't know man, the old one was so cute. Why did they do this to her? They even changed her poster to a generic one. Is the skin not complete? Why does her face look like that? Expressionless? It's kinda scary. Her outfit and everything goes well with the theme. Thank God they didn't steampunk her. Let's check out her skill effects. The basic attacks are the same. I think there aren't many changes. The new one just looks crisper, if what I'm saying is correct. What do you guys think? Comment all your answers below. Let's check out the first skill. I knew this one wasn't going to be much different, but the texturing on the new one is good. That doesn't mean the old one is bad either. Next, let's check out the second skill. Okay, this one is better than the old one. I like the impact zone on the new one. It's an upgrade compared to the old one. Finally, let's check out the ultimate. It's the same thing. I mean, I can see why though. They did just recently optimize this skin. I like this and have always liked it. The SFX are good in the new one, I will give it that. Let's move on and check out Aldous Blazing Force. Again, the only thing I liked about the intro was the trend, I guess. They didn't change the animation but replaced the hero model with a steampunk design. There's so much wrong with this. The old Aldous hand was modeled after a gun and the new one is modeled after what? Jaggery? What is that? And why remove his badge and stuff, man? It made him look so cool. I would have no issue because these skins are steampunk with western music. Let's check out the skill effects. I guess the first skill looks nice. I like how fluid the particle animation is. I also like the cape and how it moves in the game. Let's check out his skill 2. It's very similar to the old one, just with better textures and borders. The SFX are also good, the exploding animation is also good, I like that. Finally for the ultimate, the new one is nice I guess, but the old one isn't bad either. They wanted to do this and I guess that's why they changed his end. I don't know, do you like the new one or the old one? Comment down below. Let's move on to Claude's Blazing Trace. I think this is the worst model out of all the Blazing Bounties. Why is his model so bright? I really don't understand. The yellow hair really doesn't go along with his new white and red outfit. I like the outfit on the new one. I think this one, at least the hero model, is still incomplete. Let's move on his skill effects. The basic attacks looks nice and the S effects are also nice in this one. You can see the flares and particles popping off. Time for his skill 1. I like the posters on this new one. Let's check out Claude's second skill. Yeah, this looks nice. It's almost the same. The only difference here are the borders, I guess. Finally for the ultimate. I think this one goes to the new version. It's just better. Yeah, there aren't many differences between the new and old one, but the nice particles on the ground, better and clearer SFX, and the borders are all better on the new one. Up next is Franco Blazing X. If I remember correctly, Franco is supposed to be the grunt or bad guy you see at bars in old western movies. What is he now? A villain from Mad Max? The model is not bad. It honestly is quite nice, but man, the old model is just on point. Let's check out the skill effects. The first skill, yeah, the hook looks nice. It's mostly because of the new textures and better particle animation that Moontoon is able to do. The second skill, this one is better, no doubt. I always felt that Moontoon was a bit lazy with the second skill in this one. It is nice. And finally the ultimate. Isn't this the exact same thing? I honestly see no differences here. Do you guys see it? Comment down below. Finally, let's move on to the last blazing skin, the one and only Blazing Shadow. Guys, if you have this skin, I think you should play it as much as you can and switch to Cleopatra when this one comes out. The old one had so much detailing, so much, compared to the new ugly orbs rotating. What is that? How is this blazing or bounties? It's okay, let's move on to her skill effects. The basic attacks have more fluidity and flow in this new one, which might look like that because the old one has fewer particles overall but more flow. The first skill, the new one has more particles like the two differently colored orbs moving around. Again, how are they blazing? And how are they bounties? Moontoon, please give us an explanation. For the second skill, let me be completely honest here. It's the same, just with the different particles and colors. They have randomly added in blue. Why? And they toned up the opacity of the fire just a bit. Other than that, it's the same thing. For the ultimate, it's better, but they have reused the old animation. There's nothing wrong with using old animation. Let me just clear that up first. I like the new carpet immobilizing effect. Again, it's not in the theme, just give us an explanation or some type of story, and we will have fewer problems with these skins. Since Argus is getting explosion and an indicator for his ultimate, all of his skins now have added some effects. Let's start with his Dark Draconic. Okay, they have made the explosion purple here and the indicator looks nice here. Purpley and nice perfectly with this skin. Let's move on to his elite, Catastrophe. Yeah, this one is just too cool. Look at the indicator there, it's like a claw and we also have some kind of border in the explosion. Let's move on and check out his season skin. Okay, this one is not as good as his Catastrophe skin, but it's there if you get what I'm saying. Damn, all of his skins are so cool. Finally, we have the Darth Vader skin. I think this one is not finished yet. So that's why it just looks like the normal one. So guys, what do you think? Are you guys excited about the Argus effects? Do you like the Blazing Bounties revamp? Are you getting the Gatotkacha skin? So that will be all for this video. Thank you guys for watching. Keep supporting Kazuki Official.